Yo, it's your boy Eli.
Yo, it's Kid.
And it's the E&Kidd podcast. And today, we talking about baseball. Take it away, Phil.
So yeah, basically E doesn't like baseball.
I don't.
I have a soft spot in my heart for baseball because when I was a kid I played it. But I haven't been following it in the last recent years. However, I do have my eyes on the World Series. I watched the last game. I didn't watch the first one, but I did watch the last game. And so, don't kill me. I don't know a lot of the players. I don't know names, and I'm even kind of shaky on some of the rules.
He done.
I know the basic stuff. Home run, or RBI. Basically, need runs, right? You know, shortstop. I know the basics, pitching, but you know, I'm shaky on like some of the fundamentals. But I know enough, right? And I watched the game yesterday. The Astros look good. I mean, they got the revenge. The Braves had beat them in the first game 6-2. This one was like 7-2, and they were just letting it fly. And I don't know who they had out there pitching. You could tell he was doing a bad job because when he went in the dugout, like one of the innings, he put like the cameras on him, right? And he put his hat under it over. It's like, yeah, you messing up. that when you know it's bad, when like he was embarrassed to be seen. Like, yeah, bro, it's bad. So like whoever was pitching for the Braves, he was in. I don't know, because sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. Like, is the pitcher playing bad or are they just hot? Because it seemed like they were hitting everything, like home runs, triples, like they always hit the ball where nobody was near it, like not in the middle of the field or like right. It was like right. It would go right behind the guy on third base. I'm like, you know that gate, you know the ball just God. And now the guy got enough time to run and score. So it was you know how you say baseball is not really exciting. Yes, like the playoffs generally. I understand like the regular season is long, drawn out. 160 plus games.
That's a lot of games.
It's a long season, and then it's hot. I get it. There's some games you can tell. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to play hard in the middle of June, right? But like when the playoffs comes, the games generally high scoring, they're exciting because obviously there's more at stake. I get it. You're not into baseball, but I think it's worth we're a sports channel. I think it's worth exploring. And we do plan to do Game 3, which is I believe it's on Friday. I can go check. You know. So what are your thoughts while I do that?
I don't know anything. I haven't watched the World Series. This is Baseball for Dummies, first baseball video we ever created. I mean, I've seen the World Series before. I think I saw one with the Cubs one. That wasn't that bad, but a playoff game with the San Francisco Giants. But I mean, I've watched baseball. It's not like I haven't tried it. I just haven't been able to get into it. So
yeah, tomorrow at 8.
The player I would probably like the best was Albert Pujols, maybe when he was getting them home runs.
Mine was Manny. He was ornery. I loved Manny Ramirez. Manny was like
the one who was doping.
No, the one with the dreadlocks.
He was doping.
Everybody's doping. He's like the
I know Manny Ramirez.
He's like the Marshawn Lynch baseball version of Marshawn Lynch. He just didn't, and he was good. He got hits. He was a good player. But if he didn't want to do something or he was pouting, like somebody was on him, he just wasn't having it, bro. Like there have been games where Manny was just like, I ain't getting that ball. I'm just fucking like. But that's why people like man. Like it was so bad. It was just like on some, excusing like, well, that's just Manny being Manny. You know how they do in the hood, man.
Yeah.
Let him live. Manny being Manny. So he was my favorite player. I was a big fan of Big Papi.
Yeah.
I used to watch them. I didn't root for the Red Sox, but I watched them a lot. It's like I rooted for them because of Manny, but then Manny left and he went to the Dodgers. I think he went to the Dodgers. So I stopped rooting for the Bucs, but because he was on the Red Sox for so long, I always rooted for them.
Yeah.
So I think we should add this to our content because more content is better. You can never have too much content. The game's on Friday at 8, so you can check it out. I gotta polish up my rules, but you know the basics. Triple, single, home run, out. Ball, strike, grand slam. We know the basics. ERI or ERA. I forget, but yeah, that's all I got. This is, as you said, baseball for dummies. But y'all let us know what you think. First time trying this, but I think we can have something with this because I'm interested in it.
Yeah, man. How I feel about baseball. I'm going baseball all day. I feel about the baseball athletes, man. Fat, most unathletic athletes of all time be on the sideline eating chicken and beer.
Well, today's athletes are more in shape. I'll say that. One.
I don't know.
Also,
you can call somebody a designated hitter to go hit the ball because you're too fat
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
To go run. I'm not saying they don't. There's not baseball athletes in shape. That would just be ignorant. But if you compare every other sport to like baseball, they're probably the worst.
Well, if you watch the game yesterday, most of those guys were in shape.
Yeah.
Because now the new thing is you want to steal bases.
Yeah.
When you're faster, you can steal bases. You know,
Yeah.
so that's a skill that's warranted. So I mean, that's you know, it's coveted. So, well, I'll say this before we go. And it could just be because you didn't play it. I know, like it's like soccer, right? I never played soccer, but I imagine it probably would be fun to play. I played when I was like 7.
Yeah.
So the smell of the glove, catching it, trying to swing in the smell of the bat. It just I remember that, Doug. I remember that. So I have like a special place in my heart for it. So that's why I still like it, even though I know you don't enjoy watching it as much. But you know, that's all I got on that one.
Yeah, that's it. Is it, man? You know, if you like the stream, make sure to hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe, man. We out.
Peace.